right, so today is the 18th of August. Pretty much 2 months exactly from the show. 9 weeks. Today, going to the gym to hit some chest and core. Just go ahead and get right into differences and changes I'm making this week. So it's gonna be very minor. Right now, as far as diet, it's not going to change a whole lot, but I am going to take out some of my more calorie dense sides, such as like the bird's eye loaded baked potato. I'm going to go ahead and cut that, and I will replace it with 2 cups of rice instead. And calorie wise, there's not a big difference between the 2 cups of jasmine rice and the loaded baked potato. However, it will give me more carbohydrates and cut down on my fats. So I'm gonna go ahead and start somewhat limiting my fats. Not a whole lot, because I'll still be having a little bit of red meat and the egg yolks whenever I go to bed. Right now before I go to bed, my meal is typically 10 eggs, but 5 yolks, 5 egg whites, and just kind of seeing how it goes from there. I'll do that for probably next week or two before I make my next change. But I've already cut out condiments, aside from like low sodium soy sauce. I'll put that on my rice. You know, like I've said in many videos, sodium is not the enemy. Sodium is not going to make you fat. And everyone who's running from sodium really seems silly. But yeah, so that's really the big diet change this week. Not a whole lot. But as far as training wise, today's gonna be chest and core. So I'm going to Planet Fitness. Not gonna be bench pressing today, at least not on free weight bench press. I will be using the Smith machine for incline press, which I do like, actually. I don't like bench pressing on a Smith machine. I do not feel like it gives you the same type of push, and it feels awkward to me. It's a fixed motion, and you're not getting that stabilization work that you are, on free weights, obviously. But on the incline bench, I just feel like I get more of isolation on my upper chest, which I really like, because that's something I've really tried to improve a whole lot on this off season, is my upper chest. And my 3 areas for improvement have really been my upper chest, my biceps, my quads. And I feel like I've made some progress on all 3. And today's gonna be no different. I'm gonna be doing starting off with some incline bench press on the Smith machine. Probably get 3 sets on it, and then I'll move right into the chest press. 3 sets on chest press. After chest press, probably do some pec delt, and on my last set, I like to do a drop set. So I'll go heavy, 8 to 10 reps, whatever feels good. Just depends on how I'm feeling. Then I'll drop, X amount of weight, do as many as I can, then drop X amount of weight, and just burn them out. I'll finish with cables. I'll do 2 sets of cable crossovers with the cables high, and then I'll do them low. That way I'm getting my lower chest and upper chest. I'll do 3 sets of those each. And then if I'm still feeling really good, I'll probably throw in a set of push-ups, or 2. But that is gonna be the chest workout today. I feel really good this morning. Stayed up late last night, watched the UFC event, but I did get really good sleep. My diet was excellent yesterday. I was pretty active yesterday on my rest day, got my cardio in, and I was outside a whole lot, washing cars, mowing the grass, etc. So I've kept myself moving. I feel good. I don't know what I weigh right now. I have not weighed in at least a week. I would say I'm around 250 pounds when I wake up, but I am looking a little leaner, and that's good. I'm really happy with where I'm at 9 weeks out. And as far as cardio goes, I did my 20 minutes on the elliptical yesterday, first thing when I woke up. And the differences I'll make this week, let's see, we're 9 weeks out. I'll start doing 3 sessions of cardio a week starting this week. I have just been doing 2, and I've been doing those 2 on my off day. I don't know which day I'm going to incorporate my extra session in, but it'll just be 3 20-minute sessions this week, and don't want to get into it too quickly. That's where a lot of people tend to lose muscle when they're in a cut, is they just overpound cardio. That's not what you want to do. You want to ease your way into it, just like I said in my last video, same way with eating. If your calories are here, you want to drop them to about right here, and then you want to stay there for about a week or two, and then you want to drop them here, and then you want to drop them here. You don't want to go from here to down freaking here, because once you get here and your body gets used to that and adapts to that, guess what? The only way to lose more weight is to go lower. So you don't want to go from the attic to the basement right off the bat. So, you know, that's what cardio is going to do. Cardio is going to essentially help me get that much more, a little calorie deficit. Not going to burn, you know, 1,000 calories because I'm not running a 25, you know, mile marathon or anything like that. Just burning a couple hundred calories in my 20-minute session. So, you know, that's the goal here, not to get completely shredded right off the bat. Just, you know, gradually cut down, cut my body fat, tighten up a little bit, and we'll get there in good time. But tomorrow is legs. Just kind of catch you up on what I've been doing for my workouts on legs. I'll start off usually on leg extensions and leg curls supersetting. So I'll get, say, 4 sets of extensions, 4 sets of seated leg curls, and I'll go from there. And I like to finish with drop sets as well on those when I'm on my last set. So really get a good pump in my legs and get them good and warm. My knees, you know, I had surgery on both knees. I don't want to, you know, get any type of tendonitis or knee pain, which is pretty easy for me to do, you know, especially whenever I start squatting heavy. So I really like to fatigue my legs early on. That way, whenever I get into my workout, I can go from extensions and curls to walking lunges. I'll do 3 sets of those, and then I'll go into either leg press, or I'll go straight into squats. And like I said, my legs are already fatigued from all the exercises I've done early on, so I get to finish with squats as opposed to starting with squats. My legs are already exhausted by the time I get to squats, and that's why I'm able to go with much lighter weight and still get great use out of my squats. So, you know, I can squat 225 and still be, you know, still obliterate my legs, as opposed to if I started off with 225, you know, I'd have to do freaking 100 reps, you know, not literally, but, you know, you get what I'm saying. And that's helped me a lot, I think, with putting on some mass on my legs, because in my opinion, there's nothing better than squats when it comes to your legs. You know, a lot of people make excuses not to do them. I'm as guilty as anybody. Like I said, I've had 2 knee surgeries, and you know, once I get to lifted heavy on squats, it's just counterproductive for me. You know, if I'm hurting for a week before they're ready to go again, you know, what's the point? But that being said, I found a way to get around it and still squat and not potentially injure myself. So that's how I'm hitting my legs, and then of course I'm finishing with 4 sets of calves. Then Tuesday, going into arms. Arms, I've been switching it up between going with just biceps and just triceps, or going supersetted with biceps and triceps. I like to just, you know, kind of keep my body uncomfortable. I don't want it to get in the same routine, get adapted to, you know, the same workout, and just keep my body sore. So, you know, my arm workout hasn't changed a whole lot. I'll throw in a whole lot of different exercises and hit various ones from week to week. And then Wednesday, like I said, I've been doing my cardio. That's my off day from the gym. Thursday has been my shoulder day. Really been killing my shoulders. I have taken off a whole lot of my pressing movements just because I want to balance out, I guess you'd say, more of my shoulders. I feel like I have a whole lot of front deltoid tissue, and I'm really wanting to build those rear delts. So that's what I've really been focusing on this past, you know, 10, 12 weeks, is really just burning the piss out of those rear delts and really focusing on those, and you know, just kind of giving them time to catch up, if you will. Then on Friday, you know, I hit back. On back, I feel like my back is probably my strongest point, my strong suit. So I haven't changed a whole lot on my back routine. It's not broke, don't fix it. I will change up exercises every now and then, but it's nothing that I haven't done. I'm not really trying anything, you know, crazy new on it. And yeah, back has been going fantastic. I love to start off with pull-ups and just do those till failure. I usually do about 3 sets. Then I like to do wide, then neutral, then maybe some seated rows, and you know, finish with whatever I'm feeling, whether that be one-arm rows or, you know, some type of seated row, or, you know, maybe even another set of pull-downs. But you know, finish with traps on back day. I always keep my traps. I save it for back day. And then Saturday I've been doing my cardio. So that's basically my weekly fitness routine right now. That is not going to change for the next, I'd say, I'll probably add in another day of cardio, if not next week, the week after. But as far as lifting goes, that's not going to change. Not for the coming weeks anyway. I'm happy with where I'm at. Strength-wise, fitness-wise, whatever you want to call it. There's no need to make any drastic changes right now. Just I feel like I'm on par. And yeah, really looking forward to this workout this morning. I feel good. I had a good breakfast. Breakfast has stayed the same. 2 cups of jasmine rice, 2 cups of Greek yogurt, egg whites, 10 egg whites. And yeah, so that is the plan for this week. 9 weeks out. October 19th is the date. Today is the 18th of August. Have not cheated my diet one time. So just staying focused, staying disciplined, making sure I'm getting my 8 hours every single night. So it means if you got to get up at 5, you need to be in bed by 9. No excuses. If the game's on, tough shit, you miss it, you watch the highlights tomorrow. You got to stay focused. Keep your eye on the prize and prioritize what matters. So yeah, just trying to keep my stress low these next couple weeks. Like I said, getting my sleep, not missing any meals, not having any cheats, and everything will work itself out. So that's the update for this week. And I'm almost to the gym now, and gonna get a good one. Looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you next Sunday. And next Sunday, hopefully, I'll have some videos of the workout. I don't have my tripod today, so I won't be filming any of my workouts, but get you guys back in the groove of what I'm doing in the weight room visually, so you guys can kind of see that, see where I'm at. I can track my progress on that as well. So I'm out, and I'll see y'all next week.